Welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the topic fundamental cut set and how to form the cut set matrix. Okay, so under the topic network topology. So already I posted under this network topology, I posted the 6-7 videos. Okay, so in the first video, how to draw the graph from the network. Okay, then how to form a tree, how to form a code tree, what is link, what is Twix, all these things we discussed. Then how to make the incident matrix for the given graph. And the next one, how to form a tie set matrix. Okay, so for the tie set matrix, I posted the two problem. And from the incident matrix, how to draw the graph. Okay, so all problems I explained in the previous videos. If you want to learn that video, I will give link in the description box. You can refer it. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about cut set. Okay, in the previous video, we discussed tie set. Similar to tie set, there is another one matrix. It is called as a cut set matrix. Okay, fundamental cut set and cut set matrix we are going to see. And first, what is cut set matrix means? A matrix representing the relation between cut set and the number of branches in a directed graph. It is called as cut set matrix. Okay, so this cut set matrix is also a one matrix. It gives the relation between cut set as well as branches. So previously we discussed the tie set. Okay, so what does it mean by tie set? The tie set, it gives the relation between, so you see this tie set matrix, it gives the relation between tie set current versus branches. Okay. Similarly, incident matrix means it gives the relation between nodes and branches. Okay. So similar to that, cut set matrix, it gives the relation between cut set and number of branches in a directed graph. Okay. And what is cut set first? Okay. So each cut set, it contains only one tree branch, that is Twix. Okay. So already you know in tie set, in the formation of tie set, okay, you just compare and study the two things, then only you can remember all these things. Okay. In the formation of tie set matrix, in the fundamental loop, that fundamental loop must consist of only one link and a number of Twix. Okay. So just opposite in this cut set matrix, in this cut set, each cut set contain only one tree branch. Tree branch means Twix. Okay, the branches of the tree is called as Twix. So while forming cut set, that cut set contain only one twig at a time. Then number of link may be different. Okay, number of link may be 2 or 3. Okay, that is the difference between the tie set matrix and this cut set matrix. Okay, so why the name is called the cut set means, so it is derived from the property that, so this cut set, it will divide our network into two parts. Okay, so that's why this matrix, it's called as a cut set matrix. Okay, then the next one, so what is the procedure in order to form the cut set matrix? We are going to see. So already in order to form the tie set matrix, what is the procedure? Already we discussed. Okay, so the procedure you already know. We have to first draw a tree and code tree. Then we have to determine number of link. Okay, so here just like opposite. Okay, so that is here we have to determine number of twigs. In the tie set matrix, we have to determine number of link. Link is nothing but branches of tree, branches of code tree. Here we have to determine number of twigs. Okay. Then here the number of twigs is nothing but which is equal to the number of cut set. Okay. In previous, number of tie set is equal to number of link. But here the number of cut set is equal to number of twigs. Okay. Then in each thing, that is we have to form the cut set and using the value. Okay. If the cut set direction and the branch direction is same means we have to assign +1. Okay, assign +1 in the matrix if the direction of cut set and the branches are same. Okay, assign -1 in the matrix if the direction of cut set and the branches are different. Okay, branches are different means we have to assign -1. Then assign 0 in the matrix if the cut set do not cover that particular branch. Okay, so similar to incident matrix, tie set matrix, in cut set matrix also, the matrix consisting of the element either 0 or +1 or -1. Okay, so you see the procedure. The first step is to we have to select one tree and the corresponding co-tree. Okay, the same procedure as that of tie-set matrix. We have to draw only one tree. Okay, any possible tree you just draw, the corresponding co-tree you just draw. It is a first step. Then second step, we have to determine number of twigs. Number of twig is nothing but the branches of tree. The branches of tree in solid line we are mentioning, that the branches is called as a twigs. Okay, we have to determine number of twigs. Then this number of twigs is equal to the number of cut set. Okay, so for this problem, how many cut set means which is equal to the number of twigs. Okay, then the next one, a cut set may contain any number of link. Okay, each cut set contain any number of link but should cover only one twig. Okay, in that cut set, only one twig will be there. That is tree branch, only one is available. But a co-tree branch, any number of co-tree branches available. It is called as a cut set. Okay, and we have to mark the cut set direction is same as that of the twig it covers. Okay, so the same thing, cut set direction is same as that of the twig direction. Then we have to assign the correct value either +1, -1 or 0 in the matrix depending upon the cut set direction and branch direction. Okay, so this is a procedure in order to form the cut set matrix. Okay, so now using that we are going to solve the problem. So you see the question, determine the fundamental cut set matrix for the given directed graph. Okay, so this is the given graph. Okay, so this graph is that is similar to the tie-set matrix problem. Already we discussed, but additionally there is another one branch is there. Okay, so here you see another one branch. So here totally 7 branches. So in the previous tie-set matrix problem, we solved 4 nodes, 6 branches. But here 4 nodes, but 7 branches. Okay, so this is our directed graph. So first you should know how many nodes are available in our graph. 4 nodes. This is node A, this is node B, this is node C, and this is node D. Okay, 4 nodes. And how many branches? 7 branches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, in each branch current direction is given. Okay, if current direction is not given means you have to assign any one of the current direction. Okay, that is the thing. So we are going to follow the procedure. So the first step, we have to select a tree and co-tree. Okay, from the directed graph. So already you know the procedure, how to draw a tree. Tree means what is the property of tree? The tree contains all nodes of the graph. Okay, you see, this is one of the tree we are considering. The tree contains all nodes. Yes, 4 nodes it contains. All nodes are connected. Yes. Okay, next, this tree doesn't have any closed path. Yes, no closed path is there. Okay, so these are all the properties of tree. Okay, so from the given thing, we have to draw any one possible tree. Okay, but this tree is a very easy one. Okay, you just draw. So in this tree, what is twigs? Okay, twig is nothing but the branches of the tree is nothing but twigs. So the branch 1, branch 3, branch 5, it is said to be twigs. Okay, so the next step is we have to determine the number of twigs. So how many number of branches in this tree? 3 branches. Okay, 1, 3, 5, 3 branches. So from that, if the number of twigs is 3 means the number of cut set is also equal to number of twigs equal to 3. Okay, so the second and third step go back. And what is the next step? Next step, we have to form a cut set. Okay, so that cut set, it may contain already while forming cut set, that cut set contain any number of link, but it should contain only one twig. Okay, so here you see this solid line. Okay, this solid line, the 1, this 3, 5, it is said to be the twigs. Okay, these are all the twigs. The solid line is mentioned as twigs, and this dotted line is said to be the co-tree. The corresponding branches are said to be link. Okay, corresponding branches are said to be link. So here, how many cut set means the number of cut set is equal to the number of twigs. Okay, so here there is a possibility of 3 cut set. Okay, C1, C2, C3. So here you see, so this is one cut set. Okay, so in this cut set, you see this is one cut set. In this cut set, only one twig is connected. Okay, this is cut set 1. Here only one twig is connected, two link is connected. Yes, so the cut set property satisfied. Similarly, you see this is the cut set 2. Okay, so here we can form one cut set. So this is cut set 2. In this cut set, you see only one twig, the solid line, only one is connected, dotted line 2 is connected. Yes, it is also satisfied. Then here you see this is the third cut set. Okay, cut set 3. So in cut set 3, you see the solid line, only one is connected, the two that dotted line is connected. This is the cut set 3. So here we can't form the cut set. Okay, in this node we can't form the cut set since here the three twigs are connected. No link is connected. Okay, so already you know the property. While forming cut set, that cut set contain only one solid line, only one twig. The link may be two or three, but twig may be only one. So that's why here there is no possibility in D node, there is no possibility for the cut set. So these are all the three cut set C1, C2 and C3. Okay, and the next one, using this cut set, we are going to form the cut set matrix according to the procedure. Either we have to assign +1, -1 and 0. Okay, so how means, so you see, so now we are writing the thing. So there are three fundamental cut set, the fundamental cut set 1, fundamental cut set 2, fundamental cut set 3. So what is cut set 1? The cut set 1 is nothing but first branch, second branch, seventh branch. So you see here, the cut set 1 is formed by first branch, second branch, seventh branch. Okay, so first you just write this twigs. Okay, 1 comma 2 comma 7. In cut set 2, you see the cut set 2 consists of third branch, second branch and fourth branch. Okay, so you see the cut set 2 contains third branch, second branch, fourth branch. And the cut set 3, okay, so you see cut set 3, the cut set 3 contains fifth branch, sixth branch, fourth branch, seventh branch. Okay, so 5, 4, 6, 7. So these are all the three cut set. Okay, so next one, already you know the procedure. In the matrix, we have to assign +1. Okay, where we have to assign +1 if the direction of cut set and the branch current is same, means we have to assign +1. When we have to assign -1, if the direction of cut set and the branches are not same, different, means we have to assign -1. Assign 0 if the cut set do not cover the branch. Okay, so these are all the three things. So using this point, now we are going to form a cut set matrix. So here you see this is the cut set matrix. This is the cut set C1, cut set C2, cut set C3. Okay, this is the branches. Okay, so already you know the cut set matrix is nothing but it gives the relation between cut set and branches. How many branches here? 7 branches. How many cut set? C1, C2, C3. Okay, so now you see first row. Okay, cut set C1, you see the cut set C1 direction is, the cut set C1 direction is same as that of our twig direction. Okay, so for cut set C1, which one is a twig? This is our twig. Okay, so this twig is in incoming direction. Okay, incoming current. So the cut set direction is also same as that of the twig direction. So we have to put 1. Okay, +1. And you see the branch 2. So for this branch 2, what is the current? Current is a outgoing. Okay, so this outgoing current means it is different from the cut set direction, so we have to put -1. Okay, and the third branch, fourth branch, fifth, sixth branch is not connected to cut set 1, so 0, 0, 0. And the last you see seventh branch, the seventh branch is incoming current. Okay, so the seventh branch current is same as that of our twig current direction, so +1. Okay, so this is the procedure. Similarly, cut set C2, second row you see, cut set C2, the cut set C2 current direction is same as that of this twig direction 3. So 3 is the incoming. Okay, so 3, okay, corresponding to 3 in cut set to +1. Okay, then what about the second branch? Second branch current is also incoming. Okay, then the fourth branch, you see the fourth branch current is a outgoing. Okay, so the fourth branch current is outgoing, so the fourth branch current is -1, so here it is a +1. Okay, this is the +1 and here it is a -1. then remaining branches 0 0. Okay, then the next one cut set 3. So you see the cut set 3, the cut set 3 current is same as that of this link 5 current. So 5 is a incoming. Okay, so corresponding to 5. Okay, so 5 you put 1. Okay, what about 6? The 6 direction. Okay, 6 direction is outgoing, 7 direction is outgoing, 4 is a incoming. Okay, so for this fourth branch we have to put a plus 1. Okay, so here this plus 1, and sixth branch outgoing, seventh branch outgoing, so you just put minus 1 and a minus 1. Okay, so this is the cut set matrix. So in this manner you just draw the you just find out the cut set matrix. Okay, if the cut set current direction and the branch direction is same means we have to put plus 1. If cut set direction is opposite to the branch direction means minus 1. There is no relation means we have to put 0. Okay, so this is the formation of cut set matrix. Okay, so the first step is to we have to identify, we have to draw, we have to select one tree and co-tree, and how many twigs we have to find out. The twig is nothing but number of branches in a tree is called as twigs. Okay, then number of twigs is nothing but a number of cut set. Okay, so after that we have to find the cut set. Okay, so in each cut set only one twig is connected, two or more link may be connected. Okay, so then using the direction of cut set and branch current, we have to assign either plus 1 or minus 1 or 0 in the cut set matrix. Okay, so this is about the how to construct the cut set matrix. Okay, so if you want to learn all videos related to this circuit analysis, okay, so in my channel, in the name of circuit analysis, one playlist is there. In that I posted okay, so all lecture videos in order. So in that maximum I solved last 10-year Anna University question paper. Okay, so please use that one. If you want to learn the 2-mark problem and solution means in my channel, in the name of circuit analysis MCQ, another one playlist is there. In that all 2-mark question unit wise I solved. Okay, you just use it. Okay, so thank you. Thanks for watching my channel, and please subscribe my channel for more videos, and please press the bell notification button. Then only you will get immediate notification once I am posting the video. Okay, thank you. We will meet in the next video.